right, today is Friday, September 3rd, and in a week from today at 10:30 a.m., there will be an auction. That auction will be held out of Boak Farms in Newcastle, Pennsylvania, and it will also be online for your bidding pleasure experience. So if you're from Utah, you can bid. That's right. And what I'm going to go do right now is check out the stuff. Some of the stuff I've already previewed in a different video, which was actually the preview poll video for the Lawrence County Fair. There's 2 tractors there that'll be there, plus 1, I believe, and other stuff. So let's go down and check out Boak Farms in the upcoming auction on September 10th. Boom! Yeah, boom. Here comes the missile. Well, I think I've made it. And actually, this is the farm where I got my parts for my little Genius plow a couple of years ago that I needed. So, yeah, we got some peeps sitting up here. Maybe it's Dylan Boak. He ain't no stinking rotten joke. Hey, no playing around here. This is serious business. I'm very serious. Well, I'm up here on a Farmall Cub. No, just kidding. It's Super MTA. And I just fired it up and it's touch key. Not really a key, it's a pull rod, but you get the concept. Sounds good, is good. And I'll get off this thing and we can check it out. Appears to have the working gauges and everything on it. The only thing I'd do is I'd upgrade the fuel cap there, and you can do that for free, just with the serial number. And they're pretty fast about it. I did one for my A, and you know, I always expect a month or so to get it, but I got it about 10 days, so that'll be an easy upgrade, and it's free. So, yep. Anyways, let's get off and check this thing out. Well, here we go. This tractor should look familiar to you because down at the Lawrence County Fair preview, I showed you this tractor. And it's a Super MTA, narrow front. All the skins are brand new on this for easier on and off. It does not have the fenders on it. But 1954, the only year they made the SMTA. Again, you just saw me fire this thing up. I have to do that for notifications. But everything looks good on it. You're looking for an SMTA, this is it right here. And here you go. 14.938s, which I consider to be the perfect size tire for this tractor. Belt pulley, live PTO, and hydraulic, books included, and I'm going to show you those right now. It's got the remote in the rear. You know, just from a personal perspective, I'd probably put these hoses on the other side. I'd probably run off there and come around on this side because this is my entry point. I'm a 200-pound guy. You know, do I want to step on the hoses and think that it's going to hurt them? No, I don't think it's going to hurt them, but it's just, I prefer not to step on them. So if a guy was going to get on and off, I guess the old owner must have got on and off on this side. But here's your toolbox there in the back. And it's got the book there, spark plugs. He's running the correct plugs too. The 4-cylinder Farmalls take the 3116s. In the 6 cylinders, I run the 386s in them. And yeah, you're coming with some manuals already. And I've had a couple people comment on my videos, and they bought Farmall tractors or just international in general. And it's like, oh, this manual isn't showing me much. And really what you need is an owner's manual and a shop manual. So this is a nice tractor. It's got the roller on there too, which is correct for this. And it's going to be real interesting to see what this goes for. I can tell you at the auction that I went to, the Red Power auction back in, I'll tell you what, it was April, because it was the first day of trout, and that tractor went for an easy 5 thou. So, and these if you look across the board nationwide, the Farmall and International machines are going this way price-wise. And I'm not sure the cause. I'm just stating what I'm seeing. So there you go. All right, for all you Oliver Gone Whiters, here you go. You got a 235. Pretty good looking tractor. Decent skins. Got the 20.8, 38, 6,100 hours. I'm guessing you know what the 135 means if you are a white fan. And 1,000 PTO in the rear. Double remotes. And what the camera's showing is what you're seeing. So come on down and bid, Field Boss. There you go. I know there's at least a couple of you that have been wanting a John Deere 60. If you see a 60 out there, let me know. I'm letting you know. But you got to watch the video. And this thing's got new skins on it. 13.6, 38. Hydraulic remote in the rear, which we'll see in a minute. But I'm going to show you the tag. It's a 5360 narrow front Roll-O-Matic. Chrome pipe hydraulic. It's a nice tractor. Yes, it is. Come around here, it's going to be easier to get on and off it because it comes with the non-factory step. And nice seat on there. And like I say, good skins. Then we're going to fire this sucker up. But man, look at them knobbies. Woo. So if you're looking for a 60, this is going to be it. And again, you can bid online. I think the online bidding is open now. But again, this auction starts at 10:30 a.m. September 10th, a week from today. So yeah, Dylan's going to fire this thing up and we can hear it run. There you go. Pop, pop, pop. Is this the first time it's ran today? Yeah. So that's a cold start on a 70-degree day, if there is such a thing, but it's a popping. It's doing what Johnny Poppers do best. They pop. Look at that chrome stack on there. So get your bids in. And there'll be a link down below this video as to where to go to bid. And you can register to bid. All right, we got a John Deere 50 here, 1956 with power steering. And Dylan fired this one up. Runs pretty good. Roll-O-Matic. Again, with the power steering, that's always nice. Good little planting tractor if you're a John Deere guy. It's going to need rear skins, but right there's your skins, and they're new and they're going at auction too. These are 36-inch tires, not 38s. But yeah, let's walk around the back of this. The back jack. Yep, there you go. Looks like you got the option for hydraulic remote there and 540 PTO. Got a couple new fenders here, and these are IH, the dual lights, so you can figure out what model they belong to. Leave a comment down below if you know. So, and then these over here would be like for a 30-20, maybe a 20 series John Deere, and they're both new. So, and they got the Minneapolis Moline primer on there. And then we come over here, we got a front weight bracket, and I believe this would fit my 756. He's got a slew of weights, slew of front weights, and those are hundreds. There's 8 of those, and then these are 75. So yep. And then you come over here, they're green, so I'm guessing that's John Deere. And then Deutz Alles, got 6 of those, 4 of these, if you please. There you go. Bunch of wheel weights back here. I'm gonna guess these would fit my Farmall H, and I need some on that because those tires aren't loaded. And I haven't spun out on it, but I haven't pulled anything that would make me spin out. So I think those would be pretty good to bid on too. A few things so far, mostly smalls that I'll be bidding on. I'm not gonna let that SMTA go for nothing either. So bad news if you want to get it for $2 grand. Well, I know some hay guys watch the channel, and this is a round bale wrapper, and you come over here and it's a bale chopper, round bale chopper. So both here, International 530 turd flinger, and ooh, good bottom in it. Again, this is one of those deals where clean enough you could eat out of it, and I'll watch. So there you go. Yep.
That's a poly floor.
Yeah, I see that.
It's all poly. It's not like a liner. It's poly.
No, and it's never going to rot or rust. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's field ready. I tell you what, you fill it up, come spread right on my fields. Of course, this stuff anymore, man, manure, it's hard to come by. Everybody got out of dairy farming. All right, about Haste, and we got a 6620 turbo. And I think at the one auction I did it, the video is called Preview and Results. And I think the dude had this exact combine, not this exact, but this exact model of John Deere 6620. And see what he's got written on a tag. All right, nothing. But it's got the 20-foot platform that goes with it. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's a floating head. It's got all the pickup fingers and this and that and the other thing with it. And am I going out on a limb to say that the header cart goes with it, or how are you doing that, Dylan?
Separately, the head cart's separate than the head. And the
okay.
Head, it's all separate.
Right, but you'd be an idiot to buy that and not buy that unless you had that already.
You just buy what you want. Chopper's separate too.
Okay.
Somebody wanted the chopper separate, so
yep.
Just buy down the line whatever you want, just add on.
Yep. And actually, mine's off my combine too right now. So you heard that. It comes with a 20-foot head and turbo 6620. Not sure the separator hours, but
3222 on the engine. There's no separator meter.
Okay, it's just one.
Yeah, just an engine meter.
3222. All right, and I can tell you that's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah. I wouldn't be afraid to run a John Deere combine, to be honest with you, just to get the stuff out of the field. I wouldn't want to put the stuff into the field with John Deere, but hey, there you go.
This is like a 9500 or something.
Okay. So yeah, there's a few corn heads here that will fit that 6620 as well. And this is a 6-row. Here's a 643. They're all narrow, which means 30-inch. And then there's, what'd you say that was, a 443 right there? Yeah, so a 443. 4-row. And again, all 30. So here you go. You got some options to go with a 6620. That's a 20-footer here?
Yeah, 20-foot
rigid head. What? Where's
Weeder, oats, or anything like that.
Okay, Weeder, oats.
There's new finger guides and old finger guides in the center.
Yeah, 918 right here, 18-footer. All right, looks like he's got a seed cart here. What is this, Dylan? 400 bushel, would you say?
Yep, 400 bushel.
So 400 bushel seed cart. I had one of these one time, and I took the auger system off it. And as soon as I took the auger system off it, I needed the auger system on it. So that was a mistake in and of itself. But pretty good looking seed cart here. Got another, I don't know, what would you say, 250?
Yeah, 250 or so.
250, right in that range. Kill Bros. Got a Ficklin here. Yeah, same size. 2 to 250.
About same.
Yep, we're running the same. And then we come over here. This looks like 350.
375.
375. There you go. This. Yep, and he's got the big heavy duty. Are those 1020s?
Yep.
1020 tires on there for your pulling pleasure, and it would pull well down the road. A lot of guys didn't have the truck tires on there, and they went ahead and swapped them suckers out. And looks like the same size here too, DMI.
Center dump.
Center dump. So there you go, ski. Head right over to Deerfield Farms in Volant and center dump your soybeans.
Same.
Now, what's this contraption besides it being an auger? What's it go to?
It's for seed.
Okay.
Yep. Cedar fertilizer.
Yep, cedar fertilizer. You can see it's Kilbros. No farm would be ever complete without duct tape. And I would question your ability to farm if you do not have a roll or 20 of duct tape in your barn or machine shed. So come over here, we got a 44. Okay. This is going to be a wide row Massey, and based on the looks of it, this most definitely would fit my combine because there's the PTO hookup. I run a narrow head. I've got the 43, and but believe it or not, I need parts off this thing because I'm pretty sure they're universal. The outer tin here, I need all this. And actually, it's on the other side that I need it. I got all the cones and everything like that, but when I was having my combine hauled in from Dayton, Ohio, it was in parts and pieces for hauling purposes. And I think what happened was when they were hauling it down the road, they lost some of the sheet metal. And I think, wide or not, 30-inch or 38-inch, these are universal. So I'll be bidding on this. So you want to bid against me and you don't like the Farmall Fanatic, go for it. Right, so we got a rigid 13-foot grain head for a Massey, I don't know, I'll say, what would this fit, Dylan? A 510, a 550?
510, 540, 550.
Yeah, and I was trying to figure it out because I know I've got a 15-foot at home, and mine's got 2 hoses coming out of there, and this has got 1. And some of the older Massey 550s they were belt driven, and that's exactly what this is. This is the belt driven version. My reel is hydraulic driven, so there's your difference. And I've got a brother-in-law that's got a 550, and his is belt driven. So yep, there you go, 13 foot. We got a 4 narrow here for a Gleaner F. We got a 6 narrow here for a Gleaner M. M or an L. Just like the variants, the COVID variants. You're gonna need a vaccine if you drive a Gleaner. Wozga! All right, let's see.
2-row for like a K or a K2.
Yep, there you go. You heard it. Chopper. Picker, I mean, yeah.
Ford mounted picker.
Yep, we got a Ford mounted picker here. And boy, I'd like to see this thing in action. Should have gone out to Half Century of Progress. They probably had one out there in full use. Then we come over here, we got the manual flip.
Hydraulic.
It is.
Hydraulic.
Where's the cylinder?
Underneath.
Oh, underneath. All right.
Kiwani 1010 18-footer.
So this is a Kiwani 1010 18-footer hydraulic, and I missed that because they're underneath and not up above. And I got to tell you, the discs don't look bad.
We used it.
Yeah, they used it. There's dirt on there to prove it. They got in an argument with the neighbor, and they went and disced his yard up, and it worked well. You should have seen it. And right here's the tag. Kiwani 1010 18 foot. There you go. Oh, and we got a disc chisel. Glencoe 9-shank. And I've always said about 10 ponies a shank. So if you had a John Deere 4020 or, I don't know, International 4020 Killer 806, something like that, you'd probably be okay running this, especially if you dualed out. And this looks like it was used too, huh?
Yep, used just about 10 days ago.
Yep, 10 days ago, so ready for your use. And there we go with the tag. In case I didn't speak good enough English for you, you can at least read it. And then we got
white 508 full bottom with the hillside hitch.
Oh, the hillside hitch. Okay, so you can angle it up if you're going across the hillside there.
Yeah, full bottom 18.
Yep, 418s. It'd give my 756 all it wanted. All the parts and pieces are here though. Usually the stands are missing on these, and then they just use the depth wheel for the stand. But reset, got the reset springs up there. Yeah, this would be a nice piece to have. Now what do we got here? We got a 37?
Yeah, 37, 12 foot.
Okay, we got a...
Just used it about 10 days ago too.
Yeah, this is exactly what I got at home. What is there, 44 discs on there?
Probably.
Yeah, so there should be. This is identical to mine. The only difference is this one's kind of a grayish red and mine's kind of a reddish rust. And it works. And I do pull this model with the Farmall M. And a couple of you guys have challenged me to take that M to a pull. And I make videos. That's what I do. I don't pull. I make videos. Oh, we got a brilliant 12-foot cultimulcher. And if you're doing any kind of tillage, and I'm talking old school tillage like I do, if you don't have a cultimulcher, you're screwed. And I see it's got the duals. Mine's missing one of the hubs, so I'm running singles. And man, it makes a difference when you got both of them there going down the road. So yeah, this is in pretty good shape here too. And I'll check out the tag ski. Brilliant 12-foot cultimulcher, dual trans with cylinder. So there you go. And that cylinder's as tight as a frog's butt. There ain't a drip coming out of it. So bid away. We got a John Deere. Is that an 830?
8250.
8250. So there you go. And it's got the grass seeder up front. So plant your clover with confidence.
Got fertilizer in the back.
Got fertilizer in the back. Yep.
There's your fertilizer box.
Oh man, and that's clean as a whistle. I think somebody forgot to use it after they bought it originally. Yeah, an 8250. It's got the good implement tires on there. And oh, and a slew of tires, and these are combine tires. Woo, got some duals there. Are those 18-434s?
38s.
38s, okay. Snap-ons.
Yep, the hardware's there on the other side.
Hardware with them. We got, oh yeah, right here we go. Yep, all the hardware's there. And yeah. Oh man, look at these steers. 750 16s, that's what I run on my 400. And of course it's got the loader on it. And what are these?
1016.
Okay. And then we got 616s, that's what's on the front of my H. 650 16s, that's what's on the front of my M. And what are these here? 11L 15s. I'm never in stuff where I really need like 3-rib steers.
Yeah.
You know, steers are for, you know, I mean, I could run those and be fine on my ground. So we got a good set here, 18-438s. Firestone, brand new. Skid steer tires here. This 9.5 L15's already rimmed up. And what do we got here? 18-434?
42s.
42s. Oh, so they ain't playing here.
Deep tread.
Yeah, deep tread right there on the tag.
These are 15.538 radials.
Yep. So that's for the guy that wants to go down the road in comfort.
I got the 13.638.
13.638. This is what I need for the H, really. It's borderline 12.4, 13.6, but those 11.2s, whether these are the right size for that H or not, those 11.2s are not the right size for sure. And now, you see what that box says? That means do not get in that box, because there's other stuff already occupying it. So yeah, stay out. All right, well there you go. And again, September 10th, the smalls will start at 10 a.m. and the online bidding will start at 10:30. So I'll either see you there or you can be online. And again, in the description down below is the link to register for the online bidding. Good luck, and let's go, let's grow our fleet and equipment.